Everyone, and once again you welcome to your piano computer. This particular video is for the newly admitted students of Reverend Father Moses Orshio Adasu University, which is formerly BSU. So I'm making this video to address them on the issue of your fee payment and the rest. A lot of person has been asking me about the fee payment, and then mostly also the resumption date uh, for their preparation for physical screening and the rest of it. So briefly, I'll be talking about it. Please don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also when you watch this video, don't forget to share this video so that others can be carried along. And if you have any question, you can still drop them in the comment section. I will attend to them. Alright, so for this particular video, I say I'm going to be talking about two things: the issue of your resumption and also your fee payment. So I'll start from your fee payment. So for now, there are some persons or some candidate or newly admitted student fresher to say that their fee has been set up and they have seen the amount to pay for their school fee. But the issue is that some of them try to make payment, and maybe some was successful. That is, from the quick teller receipt was successful, it's only debited, but the receipt is not showing on the school portal. Some even tried to pay it, and they say transaction failed and they were debited, and they are still looking for way about it. Alright, I'm going to talk about this. For now, I think this is just a common issue we experience on this portal. I think for some while, over a year plus or more to say, since the portal has been changed, and a lot of them we experience this kind of issue, and it's very difficult to work on this particular issue from your end, except the school ICT intervene to it. All right, this is it. For now, me personally, I will advise you to hold on fee payment for now. Even me, I'm very skeptical. I've not done anybody school fee payment for now. For now, I don't even see person I will use and do try and error for now. But I'm very skeptical about it for now, because if you make this payment and it shows you successful on your quick teller receipt, not that your money is gone, no, your money is not gone, and the receipt does not show on the school portal, that is, the payment does not reflect on the school portal, then you have to take the quick teller receipt that is showing successful to the school ICT and also bursary. So they will look into it, verify if the payment is successful and it has entered their account, and they will activate it, then the receipt will not show on the portal. But it might be likely it might also be successful from your quick teller receipt, and the payment will not reflect in the BSC account. They will not activate it until you have to go to the bank, this and this, walk up and down, send mail, all those stuff. Maybe before, it might even take, sometimes it might take even 6 months, 1 month, 2 days, 3 days. It's not really specific. Before, maybe after everything is done, and once it reflect, once the ICT or the bursary can see it on their dashboard that yes, the payment is successful, then therefore they will not activate it. So because of all this form of misconception, and then running up and down and all those stuff, so for now I don't want to make any payment that will have to make me to be running up and down, or maybe put you as a whole in any form of going to the ICT or bursary up and down. But regardless of this, even I still want to talk about it, because concerning the fee payment now, and according to how the portal is now, even when everybody, even if they work on the portal and everybody start paying, start reflecting, it still does not mean that 100% assured that you will pay and your own might reflect, because that is how the portal is. It's just like a trial and error or something. Yes, because the portal is not fully set up, because it's just up and down in this issue of you pay and it's pending and the receipt will not show up portal. I think these are just the major issue with the portal for over more than a year now. I'm sure the ICT and the school management, they are working on it. They will bring a lasting solution to this very soon. But for now, that is the issue with the portal. So you can try to pay, like I said, you can try to pay. Then hopefully pray that once you pay, it will be successful and the receipt to show on the portal. But if you pay and let's say it's not successful, like yes, your receipt, like how do I put it? Okay, let me start with this first. If you make your payment and your quick teller receipt show you successful and you're successfully debited, but the receipt is not showing on the school portal, what you need to do is print your quick teller receipt, go to the bursary or the DSI ICT. I think usually it's bursary that process that thing now. Bursary will process it first. Or yes, bursary will process it first. Bursary will have to go through it. If the money is in the BSU account, they will have to activate that payment. Money, sir, activate the payment. Then once they activate it, they will sign on that particular receipt. You take to the ICT. The ICT will now approve it and then ensure that your receipt will now start showing on your portal. So that is the process. And if you make the payment, you were debited, but your quick teller receipt tell you that pending, or maybe show you that transaction failed. This is another serious issue. One, you have to resolve it from your bank, from quick teller, yes, first. So that transaction will be successful from your bank and from quick teller before you go to your ICT. Otherwise, if you go to ICT or Bozo, they will not attend to you. If the transaction receipt is showing pending or transaction failed, they will not attend to you. You must take the receipt that is showing successful to them before they can check it to attend to you. So that is for the issue of payment. Like I said, you can try it if you want. If you are lucky, it will go through. If you are not lucky, this is what you come across, and I've told you the solution already. And whenever you are making this payment, okay, for those who will be making the payment on their own, okay, advisably maybe, okay, I can tell you that, okay, since we have been on this system for long, I advise you that I think this payment, I think, is for those who want to pay online. You pay through Quick Teller. Ensure that either you are paying through card or you are paying through transfer, but ensure that you have a very good and stable network. And if you don't know how to do this thing, there's nothing like trial and error. If you do trial and error, maybe it can even lead to more even bigger issue that even the solution must say you even have to find. So you can walk down to any cyber cafe that is close down to you. Like I said, not just cyber cafe, a reliable cyber cafe that you can easily go to. Maybe if anything happen, you can easily go to lay complaint or maybe see to it. Yes, or and also in a place that is well professional and then has experience in the field of mostly BSc academic or maybe mostly social Adasu University academic and their stuff, because of the portal issue, to avoid any form of misconception and then issues. But for an error-free or maybe seamless, if you find us reliable or professional enough to handle your work for you, you can always reach out to me and on WhatsApp. Yes, mostly on WhatsApp, because the calls that are coming out too much, I'm not able to take plenty calls. So if I missed your call, or you can send me text, or you can message me on WhatsApp, or you can walk down to any of you can walk down to the shop. I have a shop outside the school and also inside the school. You can walk down there, so we can attend to your work. Um, Either you are within Makurdi or maybe you are outside Makurdi. I've said it before. It doesn't stop us from working for you. You can actually do your work. Send you a PDF copy of it, screenshot for your evidence. You can also log into the portal to verify whatsoever things we have done. And when you come to Makurdi, you can also come down to print them, pay for it, to print them, to copy your work, your passport, and the rest of them. So I think I've talked. Is it talk more? Have you spoken much about this particular school fee of the thing? So you can, if you trust us, you can send your fee. Either you're in Makurdi here or you're not in Makurdi here. Once you start going through, we'll handle it for you, make the payment for you, log in and verify it. We'll also send you a payment, the PDF payment receipt and a screenshot of everything for your confirmation. Uh, all right, that's for that. That's for that. And before I talk about issue of the resumption, for those who want to stay in the hostel, for now the hostel is not yet out. So if you have any, you have interest, I mean to say, of staying in the hostel, what you need to do now, you just don't have to wait till the hostel will be out, because normally the hostel here is, even when everybody resume, they will have to fumigate the hostel, and maybe it even take almost like maybe this month ending, maybe, I'm not saying that is it, before the hostel will be out, and then maybe the school have resumed, and then you are at home there waiting. And this physical screening of it also has deadline, but for now the date for the physical screening has not even been out. Yes, they will resume maybe after resumption, like 1 week or 2 weeks after resumption, before they will start releasing date for physical screening. They want to allow you to just settle down there before they release it for the physical screening. And before you can be able to do physical screening, you must have paid your school fee. And for those who also want to apply for hostel, before they allow you to apply for hostel, you pay your school fee, you register your course before you can be able to apply for hostel. But having this in mind that the hostel space is how should I put it, is very little or minimum to say. So if you want to stay in the hostel, once the form is out, you have to rush as soon as possible to apply. And also have it in mind that it's not everybody that apply for the hostel that will later get the hostel. Yes, just have it in mind. So just pray about it that once you apply, you're lucky to get the hostel space. And the hostel application, I think the application fee, I think last set I think it was 1,000 or 1,500. That one is non refundable. So it is you, whether they either they give you the hostel or they don't give you the hostel, they are not going to refund that one or collect that money. And it is only when they offer you the hostel that you have to pay the hostel fee. I think the last set pay, I think 50,000, 15,000, maybe 25,000 for the general hostel. Then the Suzanne hostel or Tramodel hostel, all those type of hostel, I think then they paid 50,000 as of the last set. That is the amount they paid. So for your resumption, on your admission letter is showing that you are supposed to resume on 5th of January. Yeah, that is what is supposed to be. But from the first academic calendar, that is the proposed academic calendar, is showing on 5th for your resumption. Then the approved academic calendar that is circulating about is showing on 19th. But meanwhile, even both the approved and also both the proposed academic calendar that have been circulating about, the school management has not posted it on their official website. Even if you go to the school, there's no official memo posted anywhere concerning the resumption. The resumption date will either be 5th or 19th yet. So for now, that is why you see me, I have not shared any of the calendar, either the proposed one or the approved one. I have not shared any one of them. So avoid any form of misinformation or maybe stuff like that. So I'm waiting for the school management to make a public post either on their social media handles or maybe release a memo regarding the resumption date. So for now, I can't tell you whether resumption date is on 5th or on 19th, but allegedly, I can say it's going to be on 19th because on 5th is almost closed now. So and they have not even released any memo concerning resumption. So allegedly, it's going to be on 19th. I'm not saying it's on 19th, but allegedly it's going to be on 19th. But there's no official statement from the school management concerning the resumption date yet. So like I said, you can start making your way down, get an accommodation for yourself, get yourself ready for the physical screening so that once it's announced, you not start running up and down for it. For you have to get some your document that are needed or required for the physical screening, get them ready, jam admission letter, original result, BSc admission letter, the whole screening forms and the rest of it, your SSCE document, your state of origin, your birth certificate or declaration of age, your O-level result, and a lot of them. For your O-level result, I've told you before, is original or statement of result. Online slip is not accepted, and just know that all your documents are supposed to be printed in color, both your receipt and everything that you are going to use for physical screening is supposed to be printed in color. And after your physical screening, they are going to give you 4 files which you are going to photocopy your document inside in 4 places to go and submit to different offices like the academic office, student affairs, your department, and also the faculty. So that's just all I want to talk about today. And like I said, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. With time to time, we're going to be dropping videos. I have a lot of video tutorials on this channel. You can also watch to have more insight and then a go-to for any of your services you want to do, boot jam, BSU, and then also educational job update and a lot of them. It's available for you on the channel. Like I said, subscribe to the channel, also share this video, and also drop your comment in drop any question you want to have in the comment section to say. I'll also address it and see to it as well. Thank you for watching.